One day, a family of 4 went out to sea on a yacht for fun. The father and son were fishing at the bow. The daughter was listening to music relaxedly. The mother chose to go swimming alone in the sea. At first, everything went smoothly. The sea was completely calm. Suddenly, the mother had a strange feeling. It was as if something was approaching her. By then, the magnetic field had already changed. Anxious, Anna tried to swim back. She swam forward with all her strength. But strangely, her body seemed to stop obeying her. Anna could only shout for help, but no one could hear her. Just then, Jack noticed his wife was gone and heard a faint cry for help in the distance. He quickly dove into the sea and swam toward Anna. Fortunately, Jack found her in time, and no tragedy happened. But his wife was still shaken by the terror. She said there had been an undercurrent that seemed to suck her in and wouldn't let go. After hearing this, Jack insisted that no one was allowed to go swimming without his permission from then on, so they continued sailing forward. That night, Elsa's boyfriend called her on video. He told Elsa that strange things were happening in the city. Colorful lightning kept flashing in the sky. As Elsa was watching, the signal suddenly cut out. The video call was forced to end. Soon after, Carl inside the cabin heard strange noises coming from the sea. They went outside and were shocked to find that a huge number of whales had gathered around the yacht. This kind of occurrence was extremely unusual. While Jack was confused, a loud bang suddenly broke the silence. It sounded like something had crashed into the hull. Jack decided to go underwater to check the cause. It turned out that a massive creature had damaged the engine. Anna quickly tried to contact rescue using the radio, but there was no signal at all here. Just then, the radar showed something abnormal. A moment later, a huge roar came from the sky. They rushed outside immediately and saw a meteor falling from the sky. The sight before them filled everyone with fear and wonder. Just then, the boy spotted another meteor falling. Realizing the danger, Jack quickly started the yacht to get away, but they had forgotten that the engine was already broken. At that moment, a third meteor fell from the sky. This time, it landed extremely close to them. The family hurried inside the yacht and closed all the doors and windows. Soon after, everyone began to feel sick. Nosebleeds, violent vomiting. Jack then used a flare to try to catch the attention of nearby boats, but it was useless. The next day, the family woke up from their sleep. When they went outside, they were shocked to find that all the seawater had disappeared. Jack quickly took out a compass and a map to figure out their location, but the compass had stopped working entirely. He rushed to get the backup battery. After fixing the radio, Jack immediately called for rescue. Soon, someone picked up their distress signal, but it wasn't a rescue team. It was a deep-sea explorer. After a short conversation, Jack realized they hadn't left the ocean. The Earth's magnetic field had flipped. All the seawater had rushed toward the land, but all signs showed the poles would flip again soon. When that happened, the water would rush back. The explorer said the flip would take no more than a week. Jack quickly asked how many people the manned submarine could hold. The explorer said it could only carry 3. Hearing this, Jack begged him to take his 2 children. The explorer fell silent. A few minutes later, he spoke again and gave Jack his exact location. They then hurried to pack essential supplies to leave. Just then, Jack saw a man walking toward them not far away. He was approaching the yacht carefully with a dog. Jack took a water bottle and went to help him. He noticed the man seemed injured. Jack then handed him the water bottle. The man drank greedily without hesitation. Just when they thought they'd gained a companion for their escape, the man punched Jack to the ground. He then picked up a spear and killed Jack on the spot. Anna broke down completely when she saw this. The man then walked toward her. Anna ran for her life. The man threw the spear directly at her. Anna hurried back to the yacht and locked the door. She immediately told the children to hide in a wooden chest. Anna then took out a flare gun and gave it to Elsa. Since there was only one bullet, she had to wait for the perfect moment to attack the man. Anna then hid in the bathroom. Soon, the man broke down the door. Everyone stayed quiet, not daring to make a sound. When the man saw the food, he let his guard down and ate greedily. After finishing, he walked toward the bathroom, but when he opened the door, Anna was nowhere to be seen. He then found a hole behind the bathroom. Anna was hiding outside the yacht. Just as she was about to go back to get the children secretly, the black dog outside spotted her. It barked loudly and tackled her to the ground. Anna used a knife to kill the dog instantly. The man heard the noise and came outside, flying into a rage when he saw his dog dead. Anna took the chance to climb onto the yacht. She went around to the back and climbed in through a broken window, planning to take the 2 children quietly. Unexpectedly, the man had already noticed her and kicked her to the ground. Elsa saw her mother was in great danger through a crack. She immediately lifted the board and pulled the trigger on the flare gun. The yacht soon burst into flames. Anna escaped with the children, but before they had gone far, the man chased after them. After a full day of running, they stopped to rest in the middle of a canyon. Anna took out a map to check their position, but her son Carl was overwhelmed with guilt. Earlier that morning, he had tied a balloon nearby to try to signal for help. The man who killed their father had clearly found them using the balloon. Carl couldn't forgive himself and refused to even drink water. His mother could only comfort him over and over. Finally, Carl calmed down a little. They set off again. Soon, the man also reached the canyon. On the run, Carl saw the body of a shark by the road. Curious, he went up and played with the shark's mouth. Just as Anna turned around to hurry Carl along, she saw the man chasing them through her binoculars. Panicked, She grabbed Carl and started running as fast as she could. Only when the man was completely out of sight did the family slow down gradually.